art of waiting your turn. Now look, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like everybody has to wait their turn in life. That's just how life is, bro. The greatest people or the greatest artists in life usually do wait their turn to get their success.
Everybody having a blast. People the same age as me in college, they going to parties, they going on trips, they with their friends, they making money. I'm sitting there dead broke, not having fun, not enjoying life. But I just waited my turn. I ain't really complain for real. I just waited my turn.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to my turn, fool. Now look at me, fool. It's people saying that about me now. You feel me?
And wait your mother turn, bro. Your turn gonna come, bro. I promise you. Your turn might not be now. You might not be ready for it now. People be rushing for their turn.
You gotta wait your turn, because I let a lot of people, pass me, and I was sad. I would get, like, discouraged. But now that it's my time, I'm like...
If God say this time right here, it's gonna happen. But if it ain't your
That's so true. I'm not finna lie. Like, when you wait your turn, I think the biggest thing that's really gonna, like, discourage you is you seeing other people like succeeding and you're not. And that's like one of the worst things you had to go through. I remember when I was coming up, bro, the biggest battle I had to face was like, waiting, being patient, trusting the process, keeping on uploading every single week. That was the hardest thing I had to do. But it paid off. It does pay off. But waiting your turn is one of the most difficult things you can do in life, being patient. But once it pays off, it pays off.
Time right now, don't beat yourself up. Just wait your time. Right now, he taking you through some steps that you need to know.
The art of waiting your turn. Most people don't even know how to wait an hour in between goon sessions. There is a lost art known as waiting your turn. Delayed gratification. Staying down until you come up some college. The whole world, myself included, seem to struggle with this as the days go by and the number of TikToks increase. And I want to blame it on TikTok since, that's what most of us commentary channels do when there's any problem in today's world. But the truth of the matter is it comes from somewhere deeper. And TikTok honestly just amplifies and exposes this already forsaken reality. Let me explain to y'all the art of waiting your turn. The year was 1984. Before there was Lil Nas X's, there was
this still cursed.
Dennis Rodman. The NBA was full of coke sniffing, disco dancing, African booty scratcher looking basketball players. Basketball was completely different. Shooting wasn't as important as it is today, and everybody was a force to be reckoned with. Yet at the ripe age of 21,
I'm not gonna lie, it's so crazy to think about. Like, everybody back then used to sign with Converse. They wouldn't sign with no other like shoe brand, not Nike, not Adidas, Converse, bro. And then as soon as Michael Jordan signed with Nike, everything took off. Now he has his own brand.
This one young man had the whole league shook. This young man stood out above the rest. He jumped out the gym. He contorted his body in ways others couldn't. It was almost like he was soaring through the air. People feared him despite him not being extremely tall or muscular. That guy's name was John Cena. No, I'm playing. It was Michael Jordan. All Michael Jordan wanted to do was win games, bets, and more importantly, championships and trophies.
That's
his
real.
His only problem was he was a little undersized muscle-wise, and his teammates were a little booty cheeks. So he needed to learn when to hold the ball and when to pass the ball. So he started working out. He found ways to innovate and become a master of his craft. And he ultimately elevated and became the person he needed to be. And in 1991, years later, he went on to three-peat, winning 3 NBA championships back-to-back, winning finals MVP all 3 times. Took a year off, came back, and did the exact same thing. And what always stuck out to me about MJ was that he had to be Michael Jordan, the Black Cat, Air Jordan, for 7 years straight before he even got his first championship. If he would have slacked in that 7-year period or gone, I'll just cruise by, as a lot of players do because they get millions of dollars and that's what they've been waiting for their whole life is money. If he would have said, I'm just gonna cruise until it's my turn, he would have missed his window. He would have never.
And that's so true. Because the thing with MJ, bro, like, thing with Jordan, his dedication to the game is so crazy because, like, bro, I remember I listened to the Jordan documentary a while back, right? And he waited so long just to get his shot. He waited so long, like a long time. Like, he waited from, it went from him being, I think it was, let me think about it. 1984 when he got drafted, he didn't win a ring until the next decade. Like, I think 1990. 7 years of straight balling. Same team. Year after year getting bounced out. He waited 7 years to win a championship, but once he started winning, he couldn't stop winning. Sometimes you gotta wait. Sometimes you gotta be patient. Sometimes that's just what it is, bro. But once you get your time, you get your time. Same thing with LeBron, bro. He had to wait like 7 to 8 years. Then he got his shine. He got his shine.
Never got a shot at a championship, I'm sure. But he instead gave his all at all times, no matter which game, no matter which practice, no matter who it was. And that's what separated him from everyone else. I feel like in today's world, a lot of people confuse being ready with God being ready. Just because you are ready doesn't mean it's your turn. That's why
so
it's
true.
called waiting your turn. Most of us get caught
Most
in
of the time, you need to be ready for a long time, so it's like second nature before God gonna give it to you, bro. That's so real.
your part, because we all have a sense of entitlement, and that ends up clouding our judgment and vision. Another big part of waiting your turn is trusting in yourself, because a lot of the times while people are waiting in line for their turn, they end up getting tired of waiting. They try to find somebody farther ahead who got in line earlier, or they just flat out go home and say, I don't even feel like eating no more, I'm gonna just go to the vending machine. And it all stems from a lack of trust in self, because if you trusted in yourself like Michael Jordan, you would be fine waiting 7 years, less or more, because you know you already have it. It just takes its own time to manifest in the physical. And most
That's so real. That's so real. That's something I feel like we all need to hear. Because a lot of times you want something, but it takes time. You got to keep on grinding, keep on grinding, keep on grinding. You got to be delusional, bro. That's the thing. It's so hard because you got to be delusional. But you have to have trust and faith that it's going to work out. Grind and grind and grind. And then when it's time, bro. When it's time, it's time. And when it becomes that time, you got to lock in. You got to go crazy. You got to go stupid. Dummy.
give up in between.
But you already got to be at that point before you get that. You already got to be at that point before God hands you the keys. I'm not gonna lie. Just stay ready, stay prepared, bro.
In this waiting period. One person that did not, though, however, is one of our favorite guys to glaze these days. South Carolina's very own Duke Dennis. Shout out. I'm also from South Carolina, so shout out. I see so many people online talk about him like he's an overnight success, and they have some sort of jealousy because they don't have what he has.
Okay, first off, I think she's just trying to be different, bro.
Little do
But the
they
Duke
know it has
Dennis is
nothing
ugly,
to
bro.
do
I think she's just trying to be different. A lot of girls do that sometimes.
The material.
People do
you
that.
know,
in
it's
general.
like people are in line and they see that he's finally got to the front of the line. He's eating. He has all the most delicious food and he's getting full. He's having a fun time. But
at the same time, getting full is crazy. But at the same time, it took years for him to get to that point. It took years, brother.
little do they know, this man was sitting in line before half of us was even born. That is
so crazy.
Not a joke to say he's old. I know it sounds like that, but genuinely, I was born in 2005. This man was born in 1990 something. So from 2016 all the way up until about 2021, would just stream and upload videos of 2K.
Yo, Toe, what's good, dog? This your boy Duke. Dennis.
October 29th, 2016. Brother.
Y'all don't even know me yet, but y'all gon' know me.
But he was in the trenches for most of his life and half of his YouTube career.
For me last night to my boy, you ain't the best stretch big. I said, I don't care, but I'm giving you straight green buckets.
Duke, at the age of 23, was sleeping on his mom's couch in a beat trailer, no job, no huzz, and to put the cherry on top, he watched his cousin take his last breaths by the hand of another nigga over a misunderstanding.
And then start shooting at me. Me and Dre linked up, bro. And I told Dre, bro, I was like, bro, I said, bro, I think he dead, bro. When I finally get up to him, he laying on his stomach, bro.
Nah, man. One thing I'll say, I've never experienced death in my death to like one of my close ones. For a guy to like really talk about a story or tell a story about one of his brothers, his cousins died, and for him to have the ability to tell that story to a lot of people who are watching, like thousands and thousands of people who are watching on live, that takes a lot of courage. R.I.P. to his cousin, bro. And that shout outs to Duke too, because like that takes courage.
The nigga shot my cousin in the back, bro.
This was all in the midst of him uploading 2K videos. He literally was the most down bad you could be. L after L. They just kept coming. It seemed like there was nothing good coming for him.
About a month in, I had got my first letter. The letter was from my girlfriend, bro. It's over. I'm in the army. I am sitting here going crazy. I'm like, baby.
She broke up with him while he was in the army serving the country? Oh, no. Nah, bro. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. What the YNs be saying? Fop. Nah, let me chill, bro. That's nah, I'm not gonna lie. What? Nah. So I'm not gonna you like, bro. A situation like that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. We gonna have to catch these. We gonna have to get a fade in, bro. I don't care if you're a girl. That's crazy. That's not loyalty at all, bro. What?
Leave.
But you want to know the reality of the situation, though? She was probably getting ran through. I won't even say ran through. She for sure had a guy she was messing with while Duke was in the army, bro. That's probably the best thing for him, bro. Look at it as an opportunity.
When I need you the most, don't leave, though. You know what I'm saying? Please.
But he kept his eyes focused on his vision. He kept uploading every single day for 2 years straight, no breaks. He continued to wait his turn. I'm sure after all that, he felt like he deserved a break. And to be fair, he did. Like I said, just because you're ready, and even sometimes you think you're ready, that don't mean the universe is ready to give you what it's going to give you. Duke kept going, and by 2K19, so that would be late 2018, going on to 2019, he was one of the biggest content creators in the 2K community. But even still, the same way how Michael Jordan made it to the NBA, but he didn't get the championships he wanted, it's almost the same story with Duke Dennis, because although he was big in the 2K community, it wasn't nothing like how he is known outside of 2K. People know him for motivational talks, for just looking good, for just getting girls basketball, etc.
I feel like a lot of people look at Duke as like an older brother type of figure, which is cool, but also scary at the same time, bro. You can't like rely on internet figures who are trying to get money to be like your role model, bro. Like, you feel me? I don't know.
Just known specifically for 2K, and on a broad scale,
he does his thing though. I like what he does.
Until one day he shot that one video.
That's like how I look at Berto. Just be careful with that, bro. Now Wyatt is a good guy to look up to as a role model, but at the same time, like, have some people you know personally, bro. Because when you have one of us as your role model, you only see the good. You don't oftentimes see the bad too. So just keep that in mind. It's good to, you feel me? It's good to, you feel me, listen to certain things and look up to people, but it's a balance to it, bro. Don't believe in everything they say. You never know.
Yo, with Kai.
When you see a baddie at the party.
I remember this video. This took him to a different level.
They changed my life right there. When I woke up that next morning, I had actresses, WNBA players,
actresses,
artists, Instagram models, everybody.
That's so crazy.
No cap.
He waited his turn. This was after a lot of people would have got complacent
off of one
they
video.
Felt like they made it. He already made it out the hood. He already was touching 100K a month, but he still kept going because the mission wasn't over. And look at him now, to having no car, being cheated on, feeling ugly, being broke. After waiting your turn, all the curses would then turn into gifts. Everything he went through prepared him for what was coming towards him. But you also realize, since you just kept your head down and you kept going, you kept working, you don't even realize how long, however long it is that it takes you to get to where you're going, because you were just so in love with the process and the journey.
That's
if you don't
real.
prepare yourself to receive what you have, if you don't suffer, then you're not going to be able to appreciate your gifts and what God has blessed upon you.
Is it good to get help from your online creator friends, like personally, or like the ones you really close with, or just relatively close with you? Okay, here's what I'll say about this, right? Just choose your role models wisely, bro. You can get advice from people you know, period. You can even get advice from online figures, bro. I'm pretty sure y'all have taken advice from me before. Like, that's cool. At the same time, though, be very mindful. Don't just hear something and believe it. Use your own thinking. Talk to your parents about it. Talk to other people you trust about it. Talk to your uncles about it. Talk to God about it. I don't care who you talk to. But at the same time, you need to make sure that you don't just believe anything everybody say. Yo, y'all remember the whole Andrew Tate thing, bro? A lot of people just believe that nigga. Now a lot of people think being misogynistic is a good thing. So don't, you feel me? Don't let it screw, bro. At the same time, he did have some good principles too, but at the same time, he has a lot of bad ones, bro. Don't just trust everybody.
Getting out, working on myself. I'm grinding 2K, and now, 2K17, 2K18, 2K19, 2K20. Hey, I went hard, and now I'm in a position. Look where I'm at. Look what we doing. Look at my life right now. It might not happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? It might take 5 months, 6 months. 8 months, a year, 2 years, it might take a little long.
It might take 5 years. But look, it might take 5 years. I'm not gonna lie. But at the same time, if it takes 5 years and like you still get it, that 5 years were worth it. The 5 years were worth it. I'm not gonna lie.
But that's how you really know who want it.
I remember I heard somebody say that God is delayed gratification and the devil is instant gratification. And ultimately, the universe tests you before it gives you what you want to make sure you learned all the lessons to not only maintain what you get, but again, to appreciate it. And this
That's
is normally
real.
what gets a lot of people a lot of the times. Right when all they gotta do is dig one more inch into the ground to get the gold, they give up. Or they take the temptation from the guy saying, yo, come this way, I found a little bit of gold over here. Instead of just focusing on this one wall right here, you just dig one more inch deeper. The gold's right there, but you let somebody come and take you, yo, come on, bro, I got a job for you, bro. I know you're broke right now. Come, bro, I got this job for you.
Don't let a right now opportunity distract you from your goal, your main goal, your soul, and your sole purpose on this earth. If you've always wanted to be a YouTuber and you knew that was your goal, that's what you were supposed to do, don't let some TikTokers distract you from what you want to do. Because you'll go down that path and you'll go down a completely different path that might be a shorter gratification, but it might guide you or stray you away from what you want to do right here. Don't let that quick satisfaction screw your mind, bro. I'm telling you, delayed is always better.
You let your parents, you let everybody else, you let all these voices, this temptation stop you when you're this shy of getting what you want. It low-key reminds me of the 2016 XXL freshman class. I remember when they first came out, them as a whole, the hip-hop world collectively really just hated them. You know, they were different. They called them the mumble rappers, or they said they were a little too feminine, like, you know, Uzi, and just all these things because they went against traditionally what was. They essentially were trying to gatekeep them from entering the hip-hop sphere because they were in fear of them ruining it, when realistically, they were just changing and evolving the rap game. A lot of your modern day rappers today were heavily inspired and influenced by them. If they didn't kick the door open, it's a good chance that most artists today wouldn't even be around. And that was the temptation, the instant gratification. Because they could have let the noise win, taken that and got instant validation from the OGs, the fans, the charts, the money, the success. And some did do that. They did whatever all the, you know, white viewers and the consumers wanted to hear, like a Lil Pump who did what everybody else wanted to see instead of evolving and finding his own sound over time. But look at how far their careers went over the 2016 XXL freshmen, who came up at the exact same time as them. Although at first it looked like a failure and it was extremely painful.
That is so crazy to look at, bro. Look at the ones that people thought were good, and look at the ones that actually blew up and went crazy. That's so crazy.
Being them at that time, it was essentially an uphill battle. The war was ultimately won. They waited their turn, and that's why we still know their names today and cop their music.
In 2016 Cypher is considered to be the best Cypher of all time now.
Turn. Stop looking at everybody else's plate or getting angry because you see everybody else eating. Don't let the hunger trick you out your spot, because not only will somebody else take your spot as soon as you leave it, but trust me when I say you will look back and realize that if you would have just waited a little bit longer, it would have been your turn.
Huh. That might be Alex's best video. I didn't even add that much commentary because I was just watching. That might be Alex's best video. And low-key might be Alex's best video. I'm not gonna lie, clap it up. I'm not gonna lie, clap it up. That might be Alex's best video. Yo, he cooked. I'm not finna lie, bro. That was such a good video. And I think the best thing to learn from that video, delayed gratification is always better, bro. It doesn't matter what it is. It's always better. Bro, wait on it, bro. Wait on it, bro. Wait on it. You can't get it right now. Wait on it. You're not finna get it right now. Wait on it. I think that's it. Just believe in yourself, bro. I think we finna end stream off of that. I'm not gonna lie. I got some believing in myself I gotta do too. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, cause I'm gonna be honest. I've been going through battles recently, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I've been going through battles recently, bro. I've been debating with, like, it's really with my main channel, but also with my reaction channel. I've been debating, yo, do I go my own route, which I think is gonna work, or do I listen to other people? I've been debating a lot. And I think this video just gotta be down the right path. I'm not finna lie. Y'all finna see some different type of content on the main channel, bro. It's finna be vibier. I'm finna try new things, bro. Finna try new things, bro. Cause I'm tired of being like everybody else. I would start like my whole career. I've started waves, and then everybody would catch up, and I didn't know what to do. I would try to switch up. We'll try some stuff, bro. Cooking stream, I might do it. I love cooking, bro. Finna go my own route, bro. I'm not finna lie. Y'all gonna see what I mean by that, though. Let's change the game, bro. I'm finna change the reacting game, too, because I'm tired of just doing these regular reactions, bro. I don't know what it's gonna be, but when it comes to me, it's gonna come to me, bro. Streaming wise too, everything. We're finna change the game, bro. Cook what? Bro, I'm a chef. I don't think y'all really understand. I'm a chef for real, bro. I don't think y'all understand, bro. I'll be cooking in the kitchen, bro. Don't play with me, bro. I'll be cooking in the kitchen. Cloud's therapy, I enjoyed that. I think that's one thing we gotta start doing a lot more. The therapy's fire. I like that. I like the therapies. But look, we finna cook up, bro. Good video, man. Good video. Alex, that's one of your best. Keep on going, bro. That video's finna blow. I can tell. It's a really good video. King Soy, appreciate you for the $100 donation to St. Jude's, bro. Appreciate you, family. Hey, W way to end the stream. Thank you for the $100 donation, bro. You finna help some kids, help some families. Valid, bro. I'm not gonna lie. We love that over here, bro. Really do love that, bro. Appreciate you. Round of applause for King Soy. Round of applause, bro. Let's get to it. Hey, it's a new era, bro. Let's get to it. It's a new era. All right. Appreciate y'all for watching. You know I love y'all. Thank you. We out.